The discerning viewer may have noticed that the last few episodes have not had much or any alcohol, because there's the point where I'm drunk or getting drunk while cooking, and then there's the point where I'm cooking in the morning, getting rid of the hangover, and sometimes there's something in between. So here goes Aglio Olio, Peperoncino, or my version of it, I prefer green chilies. And disclosure, I love my food very spicy, very tikha, and so be careful about the chilies. Go with your own taste. Okay, this, now that I've started heating it and getting it ready to cook, it sort of moves pretty fast, and there's no real time to mix a drink in between. So I've got my drink ready, and I'm just gonna put some olive oil. Once the olive oil heats, and you don't want to get things too hot because olive oil doesn't do heat very well. So once get it down to sort of a low, medium low thing. As the garlic starts, so put in lots of garlic. I love that. What I've done is I've already cooked the spaghetti, and I've kept the water that it was cooked in. I've kept that aside, which I will use later in this. So I'm going to wait till that raw smell of garlic goes away and becomes a lovely, I want to eat it kind of thing. Okay, now the garlic seems to be done, so almost done. So let's add some chilies. Damn, I knocked the camera. Gotta drink maybe a little bit less, huh? Before I start. Okay. So let the chilies and the garlic cook a bit. Remember, all at low or medium low heat, because olive oil, The sharp smell is gone, so let's pop in the pasta. Make the temp low and just mix it all up. Let the oil, garlic and chilies infuse the pasta. Let that taste get on there. And the pasta is sort of cooked a little bit less because it's cooking now, and we'll cook a little bit more because we'll add the water we saved from cooking the pasta. And now bring the heat up, let it all boil. Now once it does, you're pretty much cooked. Whenever it gets to the consistency you like, we just add the salt now. It's ordinary salt. I'm too lazy right now. Need to get a drink maybe. And of course, it's going to be one of those days where the last 8-10 balls, somebody's going to play a blinder like Rinku Singh did, and I'll miss it. But I did get to watch Warner get out. I love that. Yeah, it's sort of looking like it's done. I'll reduce the heat, garnish it generously with some parsley. If you can get the fresh parsley, that's great. But the goddamn rats ate my parsley in the garden, my little kitchen garden, which I have abandoned because of those rats. So we're done. Aglio Olio, Peperoncino, with a few jerks of the camera and a few sips of the booze. Here we are then, Aglio Olio, not quite Peperoncino, or as we call it at home, garlic pasta with green chillies instead of red chili flakes. Bon appetit. Do subscribe if you liked it, and even if you don't, just subscribe.